run at Kid Icarus. I'm on the last level, I believe. Pretty sure. Like I said, I'd finish this game on the 3DS. So, hopefully I can finish this tonight and be done with it. I didn't know you can just go through those pillars. Yeah, I'm getting hit way too much here. Oh man. Alright, well, it's first go at it, right? So I guess I have an excuse. I think I played this level like 3 times this afternoon when I got to it. And got to the boss every time, but didn't last very long. Alright, so not much to say there. It looks to be similar to all the other bosses, where it's just going to be a pattern. Although there is no counter on him, so I have no idea how much health he has. This run seems to be going a little bit better. Alright, so a little under half of my health retained. Let's see if we can figure out some kind of pattern here. Ooh, this is promising here. Yeah, this is interesting. Whoops. He can't hit me where I'm standing. The only thing I would maybe worry about would be this snake. And even that seems to be hit or miss. I'm hitting it half the time, and the other half the time it seems to be bouncing by me. So, wow, this is awesome. We're just gonna keep doing this. Is that it? I don't know what you just gave him there, but... or did to him. It looks like he's wearing a hat, maybe? Sweet. Well, that is awesome. Excuse me. So, yeah. So never played this when I was little. Well, maybe I did play it. Maybe I rented it at one point. But never got very far, and it always considered it to be a very hard game. Now, about 4 years ago, they, I don't know when it was released, but I bought it on my 3DS. It was a remade version in 3D, and they also tweaked the controls to make them more responsive and tighter. And I did buy that game, and I did go through it relatively fast. And then there was another mode in that game that had the original controls, and I went through and I played it again. So, and I did beat it that time as well, but I never had played it on the NES and finished it. So, so this was definitely a first. A very weird game, in the respect that it doesn't really know what it wants to be, I guess you would say. So, you know, the first level is it's a vertical platformer. similar to like level 3 on Contra, where you can fall off the ledge and die if you're, you know, not far enough up on the screen. And then, you know, once you hit, you know, it's divided like 1 2 or 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4. 1 4 is like, oh, I'd almost compare it to like Zelda, a Zelda dungeon, so to speak, but in 2D. It's more of a maze, try to figure out where to go. And then, you know, level 2 was a side-scrolling platformer, which I think would probably have gotten a better response from people if that was actually the first level, because it was more traditional for the time. And then level 3 was vertical again, and then the last level was almost like a shooter, so to speak. You know, it was moving, you just kind of went along with it. But yeah, game definitely got easier as it went on. The first couple levels were probably the hardest. Looking back on it, I think I probably rushed through it too much, and that was probably because I was streaming it. I think if I would have sat back and take my time and actually, you know, collected more hearts, I would have had an easier go at it in the later levels, because I would have been able to afford to buy more stuff, whether that be potions or power-ups or whatever. But yeah, try it out if you ever get a chance. If you've never played it, it's not a bad game. It can be frustrating at times. Some of the enemy spotting is not so good, but yeah, I'm not going to play through it again, so we'll call that done. So I'm going to jump back into Mega Man quick and see how that wants to treat me tonight. Error. There for now. It's been a couple weeks since